Hello, Lucy. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
The plats are amazing.
Oh, thank you very
I don't know
much.
what we're calling these, but I love it. Can you believe you got Corrie, you've got Dinner Ladies, you got awards, Downton Abbey, and now you're at a royal premiere, and the main star is a pussycat.
Is a cat. Yes. Certainly puts you in your place.
I mean,
absolutely.
This has got to be up there with the moments you've had, and you've had quite a few of them.
Yeah, because I mean, this is amazing, and I tell you what, it's just it's a credit to James and Bob's story, and it's exactly that. It's the most incredibly heartwarming story, and it's a story of humanity, and it's such a feel-good film if you're just taking it as a film, even if it wasn't a true story. But the fact that it's true just makes it all the more, incredible, because this really happened, and James, having met Bob, completely turned his life around. And my goodness, if anyone deserves a royal premiere, it's those two.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What has your attitude changed towards London and seeing homeless people and wherever they are in the country?
I don't think my attitude's changed. I hope that I have always, been aware to a certain extent. So probably more aware than I was of homeless people in the sort of homeless situation. But I always have a smile for somebody, or whatever it may be. If I honestly don't have any change on me, or if I can't buy a big issue, I'll always say, I'm so sorry, I literally have no cash. I will always give someone the time of day, and I've always done that.
Yeah.
So
a lot of people don't. So
well, that's I just think that's just polite, isn't it? And I think it doesn't cost anything to be polite and
nice,
decent.
Yeah.
So we can all do a bit of that, yeah.
And I feel with you, the roles that you take on are always very harrowing, and I feel like you go through a lot. I'm going through a lot with you when I'm watching you.
This isn't.
No, but I just feel like other films as well. Do you feel like it's difficult to switch off when you get high after films like this? And
well, my character's not harrowed at all in this. So no, and this isn't a harrowing film. It's exactly the opposite of that, actually. It's an incredibly uplifting, heartwarming film. I do. I have played obviously some very sort of dramatic, harrowing roles or circumstances, and of course that you spend a lot of time thinking about those things, and it stays with you. But I do try and leave work at work, and but you can't help but be interested and affected by what you're thinking about. But I think they're the roles people remember most as well, because they're the most dramatic.
Well, you kept it all together in this film. I loved it, and I wanted to win an Oscar. I'm desperate for it to win. I laughed, I cried,
well,
I loved it.
Well, if anyone's up for the Oscar, it's Luke first, and Bob as supporting actor, I would say. Yeah.
Thank you so much, and I loved it. Cheers.
Thank you very much.
Have a nice night.
Hi. Oh my God! Sorry. Hey!
Zane's got a great voice.
I'll just leave it at that.
I've wanted to meet you. We haven't met each other yet.
Got some lipstick on your teeth.